as we get ready for the first event.
We have media personnel with us, CNC3, Tobago Sports Live, the Division of Sports and Youth Affairs. We also have Clinton Clark and his photographers here today, and they will be doing video footage as well as still pictures. And we are asking clubs, coaches, you can have a discussion with these people so that your athletes can prepare their portfolios in their performances and so on. We also have with us the medical team. We're grateful to have Dr. Ford with us and Ruston Wood. And of course, our visiting brothers and sisters from Trinidad. The photo finish team, Mr. Babala.
Just to recap for you some of the activities Just to recap for you some of the results from yesterday. We had 2 athletes getting over the Carifta qualifying standards. Gianna Paul in the girls under 17 high jump, clearing 1.60 meters, and the proposed standard 1.58. In the boys under 20 javelin, Mikel Edwards of Zenith through the implement 48.75 meters, getting over the 48.50 standard. Kimani Kent won the boys under 17 long jump, and that's his 4th victory in the entry series. Last weekend he won the high jump and the 110 hurdles, and he also took the long jump at the first entry series on February 13th, and he will be doing the 110 hurdles today, if I'm not, yes, he's there. And we also have Gianna Paul, most likely to be in the under 17 girls 100 hurdles. Our first event on the track, the 110 meters hurdles, and I think it will going to be a combined event, meaning the under 17 and under 20, and I think the men, if I'm not mistaken, going to be running in that event. Under 17 competitors, Damian Williams of Masonall Police Youth Club in the yellow. He's listed in lane number 2. Kimani Kent of Tobago Falcons in lane number 4. And he won the long jump yesterday. Che Saunders, boys under 20, he's in lane number 5. And in lane number 6, competing in the men's, Anson Moses of Tobago Falcons. And just to point out, Kimani won the long jump yesterday. He also won the the high jump and the 110 meters hurdles at the entries meeting 3 on February 28th. And then the first meet on February 13th, he also captured the long jump. In this field, we have some Carifta medalists. In Anson Moses, bronze in the boys under 20 at the boys open octathlon in the Cayman Islands 2015. And Chase Saunders also represented Trinidad and Tobago at the Carifta Games. So 2 Carifta competitors. And you may notice the heights of the hurdles are different. The different age groups, they compete over different heights. So welcome, the start of the first event, and we want to remind and encourage you to observe all health protocols, wear your mask, social distance, and don't forget to sanitize. And Anson was victorious in the 100-meter hurdles, the 110 meters hurdles at the last meet on February 28, so he's looking to double up, as well as Kimani. So 4 competitors over 3 age groups, under 17 in lane 2 and 3, under 20 lane 4. I read it again, under 17 lanes 3 and 4, lane 5 under 20, and the men competitor in lane number 6. I didn't get to tell her. Again, we want to say, we want to. Again, we want to welcome all the clubs here today. We know it's at the Tobago, but we have 2 visiting clubs from Trinidad, Concord, and Simplex. They were here yesterday, and we welcome all the clubs from Tobago, Tobago Falcons, Tobago Select, RSS Phoenix, Masonal Police Youth, Mercury, Zenith, Kaizen Panthers, and the unattached athletes, if there are any. Again, good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining us. Just to let you know that this meet is live on Tobago Sports Live Facebook page. So you can send a message back home to your friends and family. We are just awaiting the start of the hurdles, sprint hurdles, the boys. It's breezy here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. Not sure if the wind is going to help the hurdlers, because that might be a swirling wind. And the under 17 and under 20 boys are looking to address the Carifta qualifying standards, the proposed standards that is. So we watch and we wait with keen anticipation the performances. Some of these athletes have competed already for the season, so they're fine-tuning their technique. Yesterday we had field events. We had the shot put. Our Carifta medalist Jaden Scott of Mercury through 15.69 meters. The Carifta standard for that event, 16.09 meters. We also had Jada Williams of Simplex, one of the visiting athletes. She won the girls under 20 long jump, 5.42 meters. Janelle Campbell of Mason Hall Police Street Club was second, 4.77 meters. We had a full field in the discus for girls. Lelini Grant, 38.52 meters, the standard. That's in the girls under 20 discus throw. The standard 43.93 meters. Christopher Crawford, he picked up his second win on the series. He won the discus last week, 49.71 meters. Today he threw just over, yesterday was over 47. He's now in the men's rank. He also a Carifta representative, went to the 2019 edition in the Cayman Islands and also the Pan Am Junior Championships in Costa Rica. And as we await the delayed start of this meet, just to point out some more results for you. In the under 17 long jump, Angel Davidson of Mason Hall Police Youth Club was the winner. Kimani Duke of Tobago Falcon won the girls under 17 shot put yesterday with a distance of 8.39 meters. Ruth Irvin Zenith took the discus in the under 17 girls, 26.83 meters. And the javelin, Zenith's Kiva Scott, 30.10 meters. Angel Davidson of Mason Hall, I mentioned earlier, the girls under 17 long jump, a distance of 4.46 meters. In the under 17 boys division, Hassani Daniel of Mercury took the shot put with a throw of 10.62 meters. Kaylee Manswell of Tobago Falcons won the discus event, 35.05 meters. Kazani Mark of Zenith, well, he was a lone competitor in the javelin, and he recorded a distance of 43.80 meters. I mentioned Kimani Kent taking the long jump with a leap of 5.55 meters. In the under 20 division, Ashante Marcel of Mercury copped the shot put, 11.30 meters. The discus went to Lelini Grant of Mercury. Mercury taking both shot put and discus, 38.52 meters. And the javelin, Chanicia Allen, RSS Phoenix, 25.30 meters. In the under 20 boys, I mentioned Jaden Scott, 15.69 in the shot put boys under 20. And Michael Edwards Zenith, 48.75 in the javelin boys under 20. In the men's event, shot put went to, or the women's event, sorry, Jonicia Nurse of Zenith, 7.36 meters. While the men's shot put went to Shea Rochford, Kaizen Panthers, 11.59 meters. The discus, Christopher Crawford, and the long jump, the double Carifta medalists, Kelsey Daniel of Kaizen Panthers, 7.23 meters. So that's the winners from yesterday, and today we have the full list of regular track events. So the sprint hurdles to be followed by the 100 meters, the 800 meters, 1500 meters, and the 400 meters hurdles. So that's the latest here. Tobago Sports Live, evolving sports in Tobago. We want to thank the crew who are here today, behind the cameras, behind the computers. To those of you viewing us at home, Tobago Sports Live, evolving sports in Tobago, give us a like, give us a share, send us your thoughts, give us some feedback. And we are indeed proud and privilege to bring this to you live. And the fact that we have track meets going on here in Tobago. First race underway, a little delayed, and Saunders and Moses represented Trinidad and Tobago at the Carifta Games. Moses competing in his third meet. Therefore, Saunders 15.58 seconds, and he is in the under 20 field. And as I mentioned, there are three different age groups. So Moses is more or less the winner of the under 20, and we saw there the second entrant in the under 17 field did not compete the race.
Coming up in a short bit, the dance of the 17 100 meters.
And under 20. And under 20. Under 20. No.
For room, come in, for start, come in, start that.
Clarence, that bench here. I don't use it. Well, there are no table. I go bring our next bench. That's the bench we're using. We're using that bench here. Saunders is 175. Yeah. Like different age group. We want to interview all the players. Right, so we have to stand up by that feet. Just hold on here. Stand up by that first table. The rest we just hold on here. Hold up the holy man. I'll be speaking here with the winner of the boys under 17 110 hurdles. Kimani, your second victory on the weekend. You won the long jump yesterday. Tell us how you're feeling after your performances so far.
I'm not very much satisfied, but they're trying to give my best in every competition.
All right, your fourth win. You had a double win last weekend and on the first meet. How do you describe the season so far for you?
Coming into the season has been a bit hard due to the fact that we lacked a lot of training because of the pandemic.
What are your goals for this season?
To make the character team.
Tell us a little about yourself. What school do you go to? Where you're from in Tobago?
I attend the Bishop's High School and I'm from Canaan Bonaccord.
Thank you. All the best. We have here Anderson Moses. Though he crossed the line in second, he won the men's division, second victory. Anderson, tell us about your performance and how you feel about it.
Well, I'm not very satisfied with the performance today.
Yeah. Yes, testing. All right, go ahead.
I'm not very satisfied with the performance today, but coming into the race, I was looking for better results, a better time, faster time, actually PBing. But it's also my first year running the men's height, so I'm just practicing and continue going.
All right, you were victorious last week in the event in Trinidad. Tell us about how you compared this performance to last week.
Last week I was actually shocked at the performance because I was actually competing in the high jump when they came and called me to go and do the 110 hurdles, in which the space between the two events was so tight, and then after the hurdles back into the high jump. It was really hard for me, but I was actually surprised at that performance.
All right, you had the privilege of going to the Carifta, bringing home a bronze in 2019. Tell us how much of an inspiration that has been for you.
It was really an inspiration, and before I left there, I was actually telling my mom that I'm not going to come back home without a medal. So me actually going out there and bringing back home that medal, it was a very good achievement for me, and I just want to thank God for it.
All right, what are your goals for this year, 2021?
My goals for this year, 21, is to make the under-23 national team.
All right, thank you, all the best. And we have the final interviewee, another Carifta competitor. He won the race, he's the under-20 winner. Che, tell us about your performance today. How are you feeling about it?
I didn't feel as though I executed the race properly. Felt like I was floating over the hurdles rather than snapping and running fast in between.
Is this your opening meet for the year?
Yeah, it is.
What is your goal coming into the meet today?
Just to see how I'm doing, how training went so far.
And
About it.
what are your goals for this year?
To make the character team and
All right.
the World Under 20 Junior team.
All right. Thanks. All the best. All right. That's Shea Saunders of Kaizen Panthers. And the action continues. We have 100 meters hurdles. So the female hurdles are off. We are going into the 100 meter hurdles event. Up next on the track, it's the 100 meters hurdles. Sorry, 100 meters flat. Under 17 girls. Should be 5 competitors, but it seems to be... All right, we'll get that sorted out. In lane number 2 for Masonol Police Youth Club, Olivia Ramsaran. Lane 2, Chanel Matthews, Kaizen Panthers. Lane 3, Alex Henry of Zenith. Lane 4, Anika Alexander, RSS Phoenix. Lane 5, Nikili Samuel of Zenith. And there are 2 other competitors. I suspect they may be the under 20, but we await official word on who these athletes are. It's the Entries Track and Field Series here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, day 2. Yesterday, field events, today, track events. We just had the boys sprint hurdles under 17, under 20, and the men. Now it's on to the flat events. The blue ribbon event in any track meet, the 100 meters hurdles. And they are under starters' orders. All right, so looks to be Ashanti James. So she's the under 20 competitor. 12.72 seconds. In second, Khadija Abraham, Kaizen Panthers, 13.07 seconds. So the under 20 competitors. And Shania Francis of RSS Phoenix. So the under 20 competitors, dominating this event. It's the under 17 boys 100 meters. And full house here. Kalaji Mills, Kaizen Panthers lane 2, Glenn Joseph, RSS Phoenix lane 3, Nabarine Allen, Tobago Falcons 4, Imani Matthews, Kaizen Panthers, he is not there. Hakeem Sammy, Mason Hall, Dalian Taylor, Tobago Falcons, and Jaden Phillips. It looks to be Glenn Joseph. Glenn Joseph. And we just have walking past us here Ashanti James, the winner in the under 20. Falcons. So we await Jaden Phillips. Official results as the weather to be Glenn Joseph. Glenn Joseph. He is from RSS Phoenix taking that event, followed by Hakeem Sami of Masonal Police Youth Club, 1186 to 1196, as the rain comes down on us. And in third place, Jaden Phillips. Jaden Phillips of Masonal Police Youth Club. Fourth place, Kalaji Mills, Kaizen Panthers. 12.12, Nabarine Allen, Falcons in sixth position. Up next on the track, it's the under 20 boys. Looks to be a full house. Looks to be a full house in this event. Lane number 1, Jesse Francis. Mercury, lane 2, Cameron Groom, Skies and Panthers. Lane 3, Kegel Chance, Zenith. Lane 4, Colleen Messiah, Mercury. Lane 5, Kendall Kengel Christopher, UTT. Lane 6, Tyrell Taylor, Kaizen Panthers. Lane 7, Elijah Irving, Tobago Select. And in lane number 8, Jarrell Campbell of Masonall Police Youth Club. No, I didn't see it yet. And this race is set to head off in a slight drizzle. Overcast conditions here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, quite contrasting to the beautiful weather. We had on Saturday. And it's the N-Trace Track and Field Series here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, brought to you on Tobago Sports Live, Evolving Sports in Tobago. I'm Clayton Clark along with Mr. Payne, Mr. Potter, Mr. O'Neill, and Mr. Nana, and whoever else there that don't know. Just want to acknowledge all of them. And to you, our viewers, thank you, our listeners. And in this lineup, we have Irving, and we saw him at the Secondary Schools Championships here, the 2020 edition. He's in lane number 7, was part of that Signal Hill 4x4 team, which was victorious. He also won the 100 and 200 meters titles, so he shone in front of his home crowd here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. And they're off. Let's see, he's going to take the early look like Kegel Chance of Zenith. Kegel Chance, but it looks to be Christopher of UTT. But I see Irving. Irving came on strongly in the end. His 200 meter strength, no doubt. So Elijah Irving out of lane number 7. 11.02. Elijah Irving of Tobago Select, continuing his good form from last year. Second place, Jesse Francis, running lane number 2 out of Mercury. Well, we just want to confirm that. But no doubt about the winner, Elijah Irving. 11.02 seconds. Kendall Christopher, UTT. And we're going to be speaking with Mr. Irvin in just a while. We're speaking here with the winner and the boys on the 100 meters. Elijah, tell us first thing, congrats about your win. How are you feeling about the performance today?
I feel good. Come here to do my best. Although the conditions are 100%.
On the lineup is the men 100 meters, lane 3, Kelsey Daniel,
Testing.
lane 4,
Right.
Jonathan Baker.
So tell us about, is it your first meet for the year?
Yeah, it's my first meet for the year.
What is your goal coming into the race today?
Try to run a personal best.
And did you achieve that?
No, I didn't, but it's an okay time to start. But
All right. You had a good experience here at the secondary schools. If I'm not mistaken, you won the 100 and 200?
yes,
All right. So good memories and coming back here to compete. This is more or less the first meet since those secondary school championships.
yes it is.
All right. How has your training been so far for this year?
The off season was hard. Just try to come out every day and do my best. Try to at least increase the work home and try to develop myself.
All right. What are your goals for this year?
To make a national team.
All right. Thanks. All the best. Elijah Irvin of Tobago Select. Up next, the men's 100 meters, 3 competitors, Kelsey Daniel, Kaizen Panthers, lane number 2, Jonathan Baker, Abilene Wildcats, lane number 4, and Carver Balfour, Kaizen Panthers, lane number 5. Kelsey Daniel, lane number 3, he won the long jump yesterday, and Jonathan Baker. So the jumper is out jumping the runners, Kelsey Daniel and Carver Balfour. So Kelsey Daniel picking up his second victory at this development meet after he was triumphant in the long jump on Saturday. Kelsey Daniel 10.94 seconds. Jonathan Baker 11.27 seconds, and Carver Balfour 11.82 seconds. Quite a comprehensive victory for Kelsey Daniel. Not normally seeing him with the sprinting, but no doubt will help his long jumping. All that power. See him pelting down the track in these rainy conditions, so not ideal for sprinting. The jumper is kind of breezy and no doubt cold. And we're going to have a word with him in just a while. Make
sure both mics on right now. Put it on.
I think I interview with him. The short piece of tape. The short piece. You look up at the camera. All right. Yes. Kelsey, congrats your victory in the 100 meter. We don't normally see you running the 100 meters. Tell us about that run today.
It was a pretty good run. I executed as planned.
Is that a personal best?
Yeah.
All right. You also won the long jump yesterday. Double win. What's the plan for this year?
The plan is just to execute. Just to get better and better throughout the year.
All right. Thank you. Go on, cool on. The rain is coming. All right. Kelsey Daniel, winner of the 100 meters in a personal best time. 10.94 meters. 10.94 seconds. And the rains or the clouds have opened up here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, so may have a little lull. Is it? No, the competitors in the 800 meters are making their way onto the track. Already I see leading the The line is Kiori Robley of Mercury, and she represented TNT at the CAC Age Group Championships, along with Chloe James, both of them of the Mercury Athletic Club. So now it's on to the 2-lap events, the 800 meters in the wet conditions here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. And the competitors in the 800 meters, we have in the girls event 2 girls in the under 20, 3 in the under 17. The under 17, Kiori Robley of Mercury, Jordana Ferguson of Tobago Select, and Angel Davidson of Masonhall Police Youth Club. And we saw Angel winning the long jump yesterday. The under 20 girl, Shanice Sargent, RSS Phoenix, Arlette Oliveri of Tobago Select, and Sargent, she won the 400 meters at one of the earlier track meet series, and Oliveri the 3,000 meters last weekend. So it's 5 girls, 2 in the under 23 in the under 17 division. And then we have the boys, I see 5 of them. So we have 4 in the under 17 and 1 in the men's division. On the start line is the 800 meters for girls under 17 and under 20. And they line up in lane number 2, Kyrie Robley of Mercury. Lane number 3, Jordana Ferguson, Tobago Select. Lane number 4, Angel Davidson, Mason Hall Police Youth Club. And those are the under 17 competitors. In the under 20, Shanice Sargent of RSS Phoenix, lane number 5. Arlette Oliveri, Tobago Select. And Oliveri and Sargent already taste success in the earlier development meets and will no doubt want to add to that tally. .200 meters into the race, it's Shanice Sargent leading from Arlette Oliveri. So is the speed of the 400 meters ahead of the strength of the 3,000 meters. Just coming down the home stretch for the first time. It's Sargent leading Oliveri, Robley, Davidson. Oliveri coming to take this victory. Nika Sargent. Kyrie Robley. First of the The first of the 800 meters events has been completed. Oliveri taking that event. She won the 3,000 meters last week at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. And the sergeant went out a little, maybe too fast, too quick, but she still managed to come home and take the silver medals. The next race on the track, 800 meters for boys under 17 and under 20. Lane number 2, Anderson Boris of Mercury. Lane number 3, Ben Israel Bannister of Mason Hall Police. Gabriel Parisian of Mason Hall is listed in lane number 4, and Javonte Charles, Mason Hall Police Youth Club, lane number 5. And the lone under 20 competitor, Roshan Simista of Tobago Selects. 5 competitors in this event. And we are waiting to have a word with the winner of the 800 meters, Shanice Arlette Oliveri, as a matter of fact. And she seemed to have, she's recovering. So we await. And that's the second of the 800 meter races. And we will have the men to come right after. It's action here in the Entries Track and Field Series 4 at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, Tobago Sports Live, evolving sports in Tobago. We had the field events which we premiered earlier today. Those events were held yesterday. So you got delayed coverage from 9 o'clock this morning. And we are on to the 800 meters. Under 17 and under 20, Ben Israel Bannister has been doing well from the primary school level and a range of events. May have found his right event now, or his preferred event, but leading the race, Roshan Semester, the under 20 competitor out of Tobago Select, followed by Ben Israel Bannister, and Anderson Boris is in lane number 3. And so coming on to the home stretch for the first time, it's Semester leading the race. And Ben Israel.
Close behind the under 20. To maintain his lead, Roshan Semester, followed by Ben Israel Bannister.
And Semester is being pursued by Ben Israel Bannister. Run Roshan Semester Tobago Select is being challenged by the Ben Israel Bannister, and is a battle down the finish. Roshan Semester, but Semester pulling away. And Anderson Boris takes 3rd place, to be followed by Gabriel Parisian, Tobago Falcons, and Javonte Charles of Mason Hall Police Youth Club. It's action here in the Entries Track and Field Series 5 at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. And well, yes, most of the clubs here are from Tobago, so they don't have to travel to Trinidad this weekend as they did for the first 3 meets. And we have one more set of 800s coming up. Well, I'm not too sure, they're not more listed on the program. So we will go to the 400 meters as a matter of fact. 400 meter races.
This is a call for Mr. Derwin Lucas. Please report to full finish. A call for Mr. Derwin Lucas. Please report to full finish.
All right, we're speaking here with Shanice Sargent. Shanice, second place in the 800 meters today. How are you feeling about your run, your performance?
It's my first time doing it, and again, pain.
Yes, you won the 400 meters in Trinidad a couple of weeks ago. How you feel about that performance then?
It wasn't my best. I could do better, but...
All right. You're still in the under 20 division. What are your goals for this year?
To make a better time and... Yeah.
All right. We see the leg strapping. What's the concern?
Pain.
Okay.
Hamstring.
So your 400 or 800 runner, which one do you prefer?
4.
But the coach convinced you to run the 8?
I wanted to do it.
Okay,
Try
okay.
it out to see how good I am.
All right. And how are you feeling after running it?
Tired.
All right. Tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from in Tobago? What school do you attend if you still go to school?
I'm from Belgarden. I attend to Roxburgh Secondary School. 17 years of age.
All right. Thanks. Congrats and all the best.
Thank you.
Next up on the track is the girls on the 17 and girls on the 2400 meters. Running out of the 4, the bronze medalist of the NAAA age group, Chloe James from Milwaukee, and lane 5, Tobago Falcons, Vanessa Allen.
Up next on the track is the 400 meters, the first of the 400 meter series. First race, the under 17 girls. Well, actually, it's the under 17 and under 20, only 2 competitors. Chloe James of Mercury's in lane number 4. Renisha Allen of Tobago Falcons at lane number 5. And Chloe was a member of that Trinidad and Tobago NAAA age group team, which copped a medal. And we await the start of that event. And we have on standby, we're going to be interviewing in a shorts, Miss Arlette Oliveri. She also won the 3,000 meters in Trinidad last weekend. She can't seem to remember. So Arlette, who you're going to pick to? Who you're going to pick to win this race?
Chloe.
All right, so she's backing Chloe James with the high hair, and Chloe is under 17, and Renisha is an under 20 competitor. So how would you run a 400 meter, Arlette?
I would go out as fast as possible.
I imagine you more use a 400 to do speed for you. All right, so 200 meters to go. We see Chloe James. So if I was betting, I would have lost this bet to you, Arlette. And Chloe taking a lead and just cruising around the final bend here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. And she is driving to the finish line, pumping those arms, Chloe James. No doubt not only under real pressure. So the first of the 400 meter series, and congratulations to Chloe James. And we're going to be speaking now to the winner of the 800 meters out of the Tobago Select. She's more known for her 3,000 meters, but we see her running the 800 meters and doing well. So just before we go to that race, Arlette, tell us about your run today. How you feel about your performance in the 800?
I felt good because I've been training for a very long while, and it feels good to have a good time. And
your second win, you won the 800 last week in Trinidad. How you compare this win to the one last week?
Well, I think this one was better.
Okay.
Because I think I had a better time. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else? What are your goals for this season?
To make a team, a national team.
All right. A little about yourself. What school do you go to? Where are you from in Tobago?
I'm from Signal Hill, and I am attending Pentecostal Light and Life Foundation High School.
All right. Congrats to you, Arlette Oliveri of Tobago Select, and all the best. So now it's on to the 400 meters. Let's hold on. All right, we're going to be speaking with Ashanti James of RSS Phoenix in a while after the race. Ashanti, we're going to watch the 400 first. So let me just give you the lineup, Ashanti, and let me see if you could tell me who you think is going to win the race. Arlette predicted that the last winner. Let me see how good you are. In the under 17 boys, we have Aziel Wright of Tobago Falcons Lane 2, Tishon Kerr, Tobago Select Lane 3, Jaden King, Mercury Lane 4, Jaquan Fraser, Mason Hall Police Youth Lane 5, Amon George, Mercury Lane 6, Lane 7, Nabarine Allen of Tobago Falcons. I'm not sure he's there. He did the 100 meters earlier. And Shawneel Baker of Mason Hall Police Youth Club.
Lane 6. I think lane 6.
All right. Why are you predicting lane 6? All right. What about you? Have you ever tried the 400 meters? Yes. Do you like it? No. All right. So let's see if we have 2 in a row. Let me see if I would lose my money. Let me see. I would have bet on Fraser, Jaquan Fraser of Mason Hall Police. So let's see the understarters orders. And it's the 400 meters under 17. 6 competitors, and out in lane number 7, Amon George. Who did you pick again?
Lane 6.
All right, she just said lane 6. So Amon George, that is Ashanti's pick. So I might lose my money today. All right, Ashanti picking lane number 6. Amon George. And it's Amon George coming down the home stretch out in lane number 6. Followed by, it's a close call there, lane number 2, Tishon Kerr. Followed by Fraser. But Amon George of Mercury, followed by Tishon Kerr. And My Quick. All right, so you picked a winner.
Yes.
All right, so congratulations to you as well. All right, we're going to have a word now with Ashanti James. Ashanti James. Ashanti James, Ashanti. Mm-hmm. Ashanti, you won the 100 meters earlier in the meet here today. Tell us your thoughts. Ashanti, you captured the 100 meters in the under 20 girls. Tell us first thing, congrats, and how you're feeling about the victory.
Thanks. I'm feeling so good about it because I could have done better.
What was your plan coming into the race today? What was your goal?
My goal was to beat my PB and hold my dry phase, but
All right. How is this the first meet for the season?
no.
Did you compete in the other meets in Trinidad?
Yes.
All right. So how you performed? How you think your season is coming along?
It's coming along good, but the last meet in Trinidad, I beat my PB, but today I went lower.
All right. What are your goals for this season?
To accomplish a better time,
Okay.
do better in my dry phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little about yourself. Where you're from in Tobago. What school do you attend?
I attend the Roxborough Secondary School. I'm from Rockbyville, Scarborough, Tobago.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All the best to you, Ashanti, and to you and your security. Up next is the under 20 boys, 400 meters. Let's see who the lineup we have there. In lane number 2 should be Daniel Cox, Tobago Select, 616, he's there. Lane number 3, Kyan Utley, Kaizen Panthers. All right. Looks to be Tobago Select. Let me make sure I get the order correct. 640. So we have the men and the under 20 boys competing together. 640, Raphael James, Tobago Select, one of the men competitors. Lane 4, Miguel Taylor, Mercury, one of our Carifta competitors, 2019 and the medalists. He's in lane number 4. Lane number 5, Mercury's Carlos Brong. Lane number 6 from UTT, Josiah Rayside. Lane number 7 from Kaizen Panthers, JL Roberts. And out in lane number 8, Kalis McClatchy, Tobago Select. So men and boys. So Brian, who are you predicting to win this race? The last two, Ashanti predicted the winner. Look at the field. Who you know there? Who you think? Who you backing to win? Lane 3. Let's see. That is number 640, Raphael James. Why you picked him? You know him? Or you just picked by lane? Huh? Well, I think I'm going to win this one because I'm picking lane number 7. Have you run the 400 meters before? Why not? All right, so race who you look from So with 200 meters to go, looks to be lane number 3. That's Raphael James, and Miguel Taylor is also in the mix, but out there in lane number 8, Callista McClatchy of Tobago Select, and on the inside they are all trying to catch up, but Callista McClatchy, Tobago Select, and on the inside, and so Tobago Select 1 and 2, but Callista McClatchy all out in lane number 8, taking this one. All right, we have here the winner of the boys under 70 100 meters out of RSS Phoenix. First thing, tell us your name.
Glenn Joseph.
All right, you have to talk a little louder for us, Glenn Joseph. First thing, congratulations on your win. How are you feeling about your victory today?
Kinda good, but some things to work on.
Like what? What areas you have to work on?
Like my starting off.
Okay. Is this your first meet for the season?
No.
So did you go compete in the other meets in Trinidad?
Yeah.
All right. And how you felt about your performance at those meets?
Bad in a way.
Okay. What from today you're happy about? Or how you ran today? Tell me one area you are happy or you're pleased about. All right, you can't think of any. Tell us a little about yourself, where you're from in Tobago, what school do you attend?
Roxborough. I live at Bell Garden.
All right, thanks. All the best. Ready, let me know.
All right?
Yeah. We're speaking here with Callis McClatchy. He won the men's 400 meters. First thing, congratulations, Callis. Tell us how you're feeling after the win today.
Well, to be honest, it was a nice experience because it's my first time running a 400 meter.
Out in lane number 8, were you in any way frightened?
Well, I know Well, I was hope and praying I get lane 8 to get the advantage.
Okay. All right. How has your season been going so far?
Well, so far, well, just last event, that was the first event I actually took part in.
That was the one in Trinidad?
Yeah, men's 800, that was just a feel out for the truck because I remember it's my first time. So, since I say it's my hometown in Tobago, at least I could see that I'll be dominant and come out of the blocks explosive.
All right. Tell us a little about yourself. Where you're from in Tobago?
Well, I'm from Boko, Tobago. Actually, I'm the youngest boat builder that it have, because that's basically my trade that I learned.
Okay. All right. So tell us, what are your goals for this season?
My goal is just to keep on training and just be dominant in my races on them.
All right. Thank you and all the best.
No, see, no thanks.
All right. Kalis McClatchy, Tobago selects. Thanks. All right, we have some results for you. That last event, the 400 meters men, Kalis McClatchy, Tobago Select, 49.04 seconds. Raphael James, Tobago Select, first and second, 51.33 seconds. Jel Roberts, Skies and Panthers, 51.49 seconds. The men's 400 meters. And the boys on the 400 meters, boys under 400 meters, Josiah Rayside of UTT, 50.87 seconds. Daniel Cox, Tobago Select, second, 50.95 seconds. Miguel Taylor, Mercury, third, 52.18 seconds. Carlos Brong, Mercury, was in fourth, 1 minute, 4.48 seconds. Girls under 400 meters, Renisha Allen, Tobago Falcons, 1 minute, 13.82 seconds. And we'll get back to the results. Boys under 400 meters, Aman George, Mercury, 53.13 seconds. Tishon Kerr, Tobago Select, 55.52 seconds. Jaquan Fraser, Masonal Police, 57.26 seconds. And we'll get back to those results in just a while.
Okay, we are all good.
So we have the 1500 meters on the 17 girls and women combined. They're running scratch, of course, so just Melville RSS Phoenix is listed in that event. Selena Jack, Masonal Police. Renisha Cave, RSS Phoenix. Among the women, Evelyn Carissa Jacob Douglas of RSS, and if I'm not mistaken, she is also coach of the team and our FIFA assistant referee, so she will be teaching the younger ones a thing or two. 4 competitors in the under 17 girls, under 17 and women's 1500 meters, 3 3/4 laps of the track. The metric mile, as it is commonly called. And Carissa Douglas there. She is one of the coaches and a FIFA assistant referee. And she is leading her young charges. And coming up there next to her is Rashida Cave of RSS Phoenix. RSS Phoenix 1 and 2. And Cave is taking the lead Douglas is in second, followed by Selena Jack. And Selena Jack was one of the top primary school 3K. One of the primary school champions. And the Cave is extending her lead with just over 3 laps remaining. And Cave is extending her lead. Rashida Cave, RSS Phoenix, and Selena Jack is in second place, just ahead of Carissa Douglas. Rashida Cave. So it's RSS Phoenix, Mason Hall, followed by RSS Phoenix. And Rashida Cave, and according to the listing here, Rashida is 15 years of age. She will be 15 this year. And Carissa Douglas is battling with Selena Jack for that second position, but way out in front, close to 50 meters lead. The long striding Rashida Cave, and we saw her in the long jump yesterday. Those long legs, and in fourth position, Melanie Melville, RSS Phoenix. Some results for you. We're going to be bringing you in just a while the events that have been completed so far for the afternoon. Remember to sanitize, put on your mask, and practice social distancing. And it's Rashida Cave to get in the bell with over 50 meters lead, a long striding Rashida Cave, and Carissa Douglas Jacob battling the younger ones and the elements, no doubt. And Rashida Cave just over 250 meters to go. Rashida Cave well clear, and she is comfortably ahead of Carissa Douglas, Evelyn Douglas Jacob, and Renisha Cave has picked up the pace just a bit. 150 meters to go. And they're battling the elements as well. It's the rain plus the competition. And she is making that sprint home. Rashida Cave saving all for the finish. And she's sprinting all the way down to the finish line. 15-year-old Rashida Cave of RSS Phoenix. And Evelyn Douglas Jacob is in second at this time. And Selena Jack, Masonol Police Youth Club. And she not too sure of that third place as Melanie Melville is late in mounting a late charge, but Selena has done enough to get to the finish. In some results, the 400 meters men, Callista McClatchy of Tobago Select first, 49.04 seconds. Raphael James, Tobago Select second, 51.33 seconds. And in third, JL Roberts, Kaizen Panthers, 51.49 seconds. The results of the men's 400 meters. We getting ready for the start of the under 17 and men, under 17 and under 20 boys 1500 meters. Amir Mattis of Tobago Select, Josiah Lane, RSS Phoenix, Zach La Rosa, Masonol Police, Deontay Thomas, RSS Phoenix, David King, all right, Rofe Smith, Masonol Police, and then on the under 20, Sylvain Jack, Masonol Police, and Kosi Tony, Tobago Select, and David King, RSS Phoenix. Start of the boys under 17 and under 20, 1500 meters, 3 3/4 laps here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. Entries, track and field, series number 5. Brought to you live on Tobago Sports Live, evolving sports in Tobago. And you can look back at the field events. We premiered it earlier today. So, if both track and field, and with we see taking a lead there, RSS Phoenix, 2:04. Looks to be
Final competitor there is 1500 meters, and we have some more results for you. Girls on the 2400 meters, these are all the girls. 153.8 seconds. These are all the girls. Girls on the 2400 meters. Boys on the 7400 meters. Girls on the 2400 meters flat. Lisa Allen qualified 113.83 seconds. Boys in the 400 meters, Alan George Murphy, 3.19 seconds. Winner there, second place, John Kerr, Baker Select, 55.52 seconds. Third, Jacob Fraser, Mexico Police, 57.26 seconds. Fourth, Shabir Baker, Mexico Police, 58.39 seconds. In fifth place, Jada K. Mercury, 59.95 seconds. Sixth, Ashria Wright, Canadian Falcons, 1 minute, 0.97 seconds. Results of the boys on the 17, 400 meters. Girls on the 17, 400 meters, George James Mercury, 1 boys on the 2800 meters, Rochelle Mr. Diego Select, 2 minutes, 3.91 seconds. Rochelle Mr. Diego Select, the winner of the boys on the 2800 meters. Girls on the 2800 meters. In first place, Alan Oliver, Tobago Select, 2 minutes, 30.55 seconds. In second, Shanice Sargent, Harrison Phoenix, 2 minutes, 39.51 seconds. Result, girls on the 2800 meters. Boys on the 1700 meters. Venezuela, Alaska, National Police, 2 minutes, 5.29 seconds. Second, Anderson Morris Mercury, 2 minutes, 12.46 seconds. In third place, Gabriel Calisian, Eagle Falcons, 2 minutes, 23.
2 minutes, 23.52 seconds. Fourth, Javante Charles, Masonall Police Youth Club, 2 minutes, 30.14 seconds. The results of the boys on the 17, 800 meters. Girls on the 17, 800 meters, Coyote Robley Mercury, 2 minutes, 42.66 seconds. In second place, Angel Davidson, Masonall Police, 2 minutes, 47.63 seconds. And taking the third spot, Jordana Ferguson, Tobago Select, 2 minutes, 51.80 seconds. The results of the girls on the 17, 800 meters. And we are getting ready for the 400 meter hurdles. In some more results, boys, the men's 100 meters, Kelsey Daniel, Kaizen Panthers, 10.94 seconds. In second place, Jonathan Baker of Abilene Wildcat, 11.27 seconds. And taking the third place, Carver Balfour, Kaizen Panthers, 11.82 seconds. In some more results, Boys under 20, 100 meters. Elijah Irving, Tobago Select, 11.03 seconds. Kengel Christopher, UTT, 11.17 seconds. Kegel Chance, Zenith, 11.35 seconds. In fourth place, Cameron Groom, Kaizen Panthers, 11.92 seconds. Fifth, Colleen Messiah of Mercury, 12.32 seconds. In sixth place, Terrell Taylor, Kaizen Panthers, 12.40 seconds. Taking the seventh spot, Gerald Campbell, Mason Hall Police Youth Club, 12.56 seconds. And in eighth place, Jesse Francis of Mercury, 12.75 seconds. The results of the boys under 20, 800 meters. In more results, girls under 20, 100 meters, Ashanti James of RSS Phoenix was the winner, 12.72 seconds. Khadijah Abraham, Kaizen Panthers, second, 13.07 seconds. And Shania Francis, RSS Phoenix, 14.40 seconds. The results for the girls under 20, 100 meters. Under 17 boys, we'll get the rest next, other results later on.
On the track, combined events of the girls under 17 and girls under 20, 400 meters.
In more results, boys under 17, 100 meters, Glenn Joseph, RSS Phoenix, 11.86 seconds. Hakim Sami, Masonol Police Youth Club, 11.96 seconds. And third, Jaden Phillips, Masonol Police, 12.09 seconds. In fourth, Kajali Mills, Kaizen Panthers, 12.12 seconds. Fifth, Nabarine Allen, Tobago Falcons, 12.43 seconds. Sixth, Dalian Taylor, Tobago Falcons, 12.47 seconds. That's the results of the boys under 17, 100 meters. Up next on the track, we have 400 meters hurdles for under 17 girls and under 20 girls. Let's give you the lane assignment, please. Let's give you the lane assignment. Lane number 3, Chanel Green, Tobago Falcons. Lane number 4, Kiva Scott, Zenith. And those two are the under 17 competitors. The under 20, Shanika Belfort, Tobago Select in lane number 5. And Arcadia James of Tobago Falcons, lane number 6. The competitors in the under 17 girls and under 20 girls 400 meters hurdles are the entries track and field series here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. And if you're viewing us on Tobago Sports Live, Evolving Sports in Tobago. For those of you watching online, we thank you to our many viewers for your comments, your feedback. We greatly appreciate you tuning in to us. We know, of course, you appreciate this coverage because of the restrictions with gathering at our sporting venues. And the officials are just ensuring that the stadium seats are clear because competitors are asked to leave after they have finished their events. Girls under 17 and under 20, 400 meters, and Shanika Belfort, formerly of Kaizen Panthers, now running for Tobago Select, is out strongly. She won this event, or won last weekend at the entries track and field series 3. Kiva Scott, she took the javelin yesterday. in the blue of Zenith.
200 meters to go. Tobago select Zenith, Tobago Falcons.
With just under 150 meters to go, Shanika Belfort. And she may have been paying for her early efforts. And Kiva Scott on the inside coming up on her. And Kiva Scott and Chanel Green. So it's a tight finish here. Less than 100 meters, 2 hurdles left. And Kiva Scott challenging. And Shanice Green, so it's a tight finish, tight fight to the finish. But Shanika Belfort is holding on for this one.
Shanika Belfort from Tobago Select, followed by Shani Green, Tobago Falcons, and Zenith, Kiva Scott.
And we have one more competitor there to finish, Arcadia James. So that's the action here in the girls 400 meters hurdles. The under 17 boys and under 20, under 7, under 17 boys 400 meters. Two competitors there. All right, it's two competitors, one in the under 17, that's Kai Martin, and in the, all right, I have this all mixed up. Under 20 boys, Kiel Yearwood of Tobago Falcon, Tobago Select. So Kiel Edwards, Kiel Yearwood. Yeah. I want macaroni pie.
No macaroni pie, that ain't good for you. It's like that belly.
I have water. I have slip. I water to slip. I have salt water to slim me. Got the mic or? Wait one last. We're speaking here with Shanika Belfort, the winner of the under 20 girls 400 meters hurdles. Congratulations on your victory. Tell us how you're feeling after the win.
Well, I feel actually good about myself. A little bit more confident than before, but I can see where I need to improve on.
Your second win in this event, you won last week in Trinidad. How do you compare winning this week as opposed to last week?
I still feel like my win in Trinidad last week was better than this time.
Okay.
But I'm willing to work towards getting better and better.
All right. What are your goals for this season?
My goals for this season is to obtain a time of 101 in the hurdles and even make character standard.
All right. Fun memory. The last time you competed at this track here was at the secondary school championship.
Yes,
First year you won 2 events. How good it feels to be back in competition and back on this track?
It feels actually good. I missed it a lot. Nothing different. I feel stronger than before, more motivated and ready to go again.
All right. Looking ahead to this season, what are your goals for this year?
My goal for this year is to further my studies in university, hopefully abroad, and obtain a sports scholarship.
All right. Thank you, Shanika Belfort of Tobago Selects. And we're going to be speaking with another competitor. We're speaking here with Mr. Kiel Yearwood, the winner of the 400 meters hurdles. Kiel, first thing, congratulations on the win. How are you feeling after the victory?
Well, it's not the time that I'm looking for. I was looking for low, like in the 50s, because this is the second time I'm doing the event, and I made a minute in Trinidad last week, and I was looking forward to lowering my times.
How do you compare this week as to last week?
Well, this week I find it was easier because there was less competition, but I want the competition to push myself more to get those times lower, you know?
Okay. What are your goals for this year?
Well, this year, as I'm now starting the hurdles, this is my 3rd week of doing hurdle training.
Okay.
So I want to be able to lower my times to the standard of standards in order to make the team, and hopefully I get that soon.
All right. Thank you. All the best. All right. All right, we have come to the end of the second day of competition here at the entries. Kiel Yearwood winning that last event, the men, the under 20 boys, 400 meters hurdles in 1 minute, 00.68 seconds. And we have come to the end of these 2 days of competition. We thank you that you're able to view us on Tobago Sports Live, Evolving Sports in Tobago. I'm Clayton Clark along with the crew. Mr. Payne, Mr. Potter, Mr. O'Neill, Mr. Nana, Mr. Everybody and Miss Everybody. Thank you.